What I've been doing, because I need to burn energy on the free-to-play, is I've been saving up my refills because I want to do 100% Act 9. I want to do all of this on stream, but with Act 8, I've just been doing paths to burn energy outside of like the daily supply runs. So I've gotten to the point now, yesterday evening, 8.3 and also 8.4, I've just got the final path to do, but I wanted to do both of these on stream. So yeah, we're going to jump into it. We got the Cerastes boss, and then we're going for the final run against Glyon as well. So yeah, I'm interested to try out a few different things today. Just looking around, I think what I'm probably going to do is, there is a science path there, but I'm probably just going to use Venom the Duck for it, if at all possible, because I want to ramp him for the Cerastes boss. But this one is like 50% chance to auto block. Ideally, you just use like a science character, activate the striker, and then you win the game. But we're going to make this a little harder than it needs to be for a couple of fights, just to get through if we can. Let's see. Have we successfully gone live? Could anybody let me know if you see this live stream on YouTube? Because I currently see... it's public. There we go. We got 8 people. Yeah, it's just, I think I uploaded like 4 or 5 videos yesterday. So it's been a little strange going out at the start. But what is up if you're watching? Thank you very much for tuning in early. I certainly appreciate it. And yeah, we have been going a little bit crazy on the uploads, man. There's been a lot of recording done. It's a very, very busy December. Okay, so I do have the, whenever I parry, is going to go unblockable. And then I just need to take this a little slower so I can get ramped. I'm also trying not to use a special attack while I have this, what was it, block proficiency buff, because I'm not fussed about keeping this one whatsoever. Okay, let's activate this, and then we go for... Oh, did I just bank something random, dude? I think something just procced. Yeah, I don't think that was a good thing to bank, whatever it was, but... It'll be okay, dude. We got rank 4 Venom the Duck now. We are absolutely cooking regardless. And there we go. That is partial ramp there on Venom the Duck. I also have my Spider-Woman now ranked too, so I'm tremendously pleased with that. Yo, what is up? Rex, Lynn, Small, Chunts, Junkie, Eric, Neven, thank you very much for being early to the stream today. Hopefully you're all doing well. I'm not doing too bad today. It's been a crazy time. I'm really missing Colosseum. I wasn't finished, like, optimizing my runs. I just didn't have time to do everything I wanted to in Colosseum. So yeah, I'm really sad that Colosseum is over. But I'm looking forward to Nefaria, dude. Nefaria should be fun. Hopefully it is Yondu's season with Nefaria. Very much Crossbones and Onslaught season on the first one, and She-Hulk season, to be fair. She-Hulk was doing some crazy things, man. My kind of big carry. Look at that damage, dude. Oh my goodness. I took Venom the Duck to rank 4. This might be enough, unless the auto block triggers mid. Yeah, there we go. This is why we ramp Venom the Duck, you know? That's what we're doing. Oh, thank you very much, Ren. I appreciate that. Hello, Daisy. Oliver says, hey, Cian, I hope you're having a good day. I've just made me a coffee. Very nice, my friend. Very nice. I always get up early in the morning. The first thing I do every single morning is I go downstairs. I make myself a cup of tea. I make the missus a coffee. That's how we start every single day. Apart from the weekends. At the weekends, I occasionally get a cup of... It's the other way around, you know. I get to chill in bed and get a tea brought to me. But weekdays, I'm just, you know... I'm generally up pretty early anyway. Alright, let's get the stun there. And there we go. This is a science path, but any path is a Venom the Duck path, you know? So it doesn't really matter. And now we've got Venom the Duck ramped. It's just like, well, we can use other characters. I think I'll use Spider-Woman here. I haven't, you know, had the chance to play around too much with the 7-star rank 2. Oh yeah, here I just want to essentially like intercept with the striker. Then I get the crush, and then I think I want to maybe just use special 2 to ramp Fury, because this one has like a bit of a weird node where it's like whenever you use the striker you'll get burst damage based on the Fury. So yeah, I think if we ramp like Spider-Woman's Fury even more, then yeah, she's just gonna be cooking. Dude, I still log into this free-to-play account, I'm like, dude, what is the roster? I can't believe I got Spider-Woman. Dude, I'm so jealous of my own Spider-Woman, man. Oh, there we go. Another special one. I think that'll do it, as long as she just throws a special here. Come on, please use it. There we go. 73,000. Cool. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad at all. Next fight, we'll go for the Venom the Duck. I'm also really excited today because I love my 6-star Yondu on the free-to-play account, and we're going to be able to ascend him after we defeat Glyon. So, I'm actually really looking forward to that moment. That should be good. But look at the damage off that striker, dude. That was really, really nice. And then I think I'll play this Venom a little slower. Trying to keep him like stunned so I didn't trigger the auto block. Just YOLO. Okay, the YOLO didn't exactly work out, but it's fine. I'm surprised I didn't get punished on any of the auto blocks, man. Been triggering quite a lot of them, but it's going okay. I have a feeling if I try to bring in the Spider-Woman, is she got like any sort of nullify immunity or resistance? I'm still learning a lot about Spider-Woman here. But like, basically, will your long shot special 2 absolutely nuke my Spider-Woman? I'm still a Spider-Woman professional in training here, ladies and gentlemen. I have had no time to get used to playing Spider-Woman on the main account. So this is my training arc here. I guess if you don't have any buffs, they can't be nullified, right? So I guess it's fine. Or like, is he already auto-nullifying some of my buffs? I guess he's got a chance to, right? Oh, yikes. Okay, I actually just want to do nothing, right? Because if I trigger... Okay, the Heimdall buffs just, yeah, wrecked me. Oh, no, I should have gone special 1, dude, and then at least that would have killed. Okay, Spider-Woman versus Longshot. Add to the notes. Be very careful in that matchup. Because it doesn't matter anyway too much. Because we're about to just use Venom the Duck first. Cerastes there. Yo. Congratulations, Choco, on the Gladiator circuit first time there. I'm glad to see there's been a lot of success stories about people reaching Glad this season. Okay, so we're going to skip the node choice here. We are just going to go for Venom the Duck. And I had one more try last night, just on the second path of Venom the Duck, and it went really, really well. So I'm curious to see how this one goes. But here, we relic, knock down, bait out the auto block, charge back up, relic, knock down. Let's get cooking. Oh my gosh, we're in the next phase already. Pretty insane. Dude, what the hell is this? We just got last phase. $259. That was crazy, dude. It was like, even despite the protection, we were just hammering him down so much that as soon as we got to that wounded phase, dude, it was like 3 seconds and we were just clearing that. That was a really, really fast kill. I was playing very stupid at the end though, just when I took the combos to the face, but yeah, I think that was Marvel King Saitama in chat. Do you know what you probably have some sort of an idea, because I think I can still do that a little faster. What is like the fastest kill time on that boss? I feel like that was not perfect, but maybe like a 20% variable off or something with Venom the Duck. So yeah, he just seemed to do so incredibly well there. I'm going to be saving the crystal openings, the 7-star, just for when the Colosseum rewards come in, just so I can do a big free-to-play opening. But I'm going to be doing some rank ups on stream today as well. Because I kind of, dude, I'm spoiled for choice. I kind of already know many characters that I want to rank up. So we're going to see. Let's have a look here. Adaptive power shield. Oh, dude, adaptive power shield? So I'm feeling Venom the Dark, and I'm feeling like a big special too. Might be there. Oh, the attacker is permanently... Oh, just heal block advanced. Okay, so we should be good there. Yeah, we'll give this a try. I think I'm gonna... I don't think I've actually tested Jean Grey properly against this Final Glycan boss, but I'll give it a go here. And also, I kind of want to take Jean Grey up to rank 3 anyway. Do I have the materials to buy? Because if I'm just missing the mutant, I think I'll go for that instead of using the gem. Let's have a look at Battlegrounds store. Where are we at for T5? Okay, nice. So we can buy 2 of these. And then if I take mutant and mutant again, then I think we got everything just to rank Jean Grey up with the materials. That should be good. And then there's Jean Grey at rank 3. She's just like a character I want to have at 7-star rank 3. I think she's probably going to stay at rank 3 on the free-to-play, just because for the rank 4s, I want slightly different characters to the main account. But Jean Grey for 100% Act 9 is just was way too good. So yeah, I think we'll probably be taking her for this one as well. Yeah, he's cooking that boss hard there. Hey, thank you very much, Hilgen. Hopefully you are 7-star roster. Yeah, you did 207 with Cyclops, dude. That is mad impressive. Okay, I actually got to watch that kill at some point, dude, because you are doing some insane things there. But yeah, legit, dude, that is really, really cool. I wonder as well, like, even what Venom the Duck could push, maybe like boosters and suicide masteries, because I feel like he's kind of getting to that point of power level where he, you know, circumvents the node to a certain extent. Okay, let's keep Venom the Duck on. And then other characters we want to bring in. We want to go for the mutant roster. Want to make sure I've got that Storm on the team. Probably Storm instead of Yondu. And then I'll keep Spider-Man in. Just because Yondu can't really get going in the Glycan fight. And I think the Fury buffs don't work to scale as well, so yeah, it should be good. There is a more fight here. To be honest, I think like even Jean Grey could do that fight pretty well, because Neuroshocks disable the miss, I think. So yeah, I think she should be pretty great for that. I do miss, I really, really love having Jean Grey's Awakened ability, though. It's so incredibly powerful. Yo, what is up, Nick? Dude, the BGs, they will be coming, sir. They will be coming. They have been very weird so far, is kind of the only way that I can describe the experience this season. It seems like a lot of people have raced up, so you've just got, yeah, very different crowd in, what am I think I'm in Platinum at the moment. I'm Platinum or Diamond, whichever is the lower of the ones, coming out of Gold. Actually, I think as soon as I get this Venom the Duck ramped up, I'm going to be big cooking on that special 2 damage. One thing I'm really going to miss about 3 and 4, though, is Venom the Duck's Super Cheese, because they have, like, this Mega Refuel Relic. So, yeah, I'm very much going to miss that. When we, oh, yeah, it's because Red Guardian can't gain buffs, right? So, in this matchup, Venom the Duck isn't actually as bursty as I want him to be on the Special 2, because Red Guardian is the true Venom the Duck counter, being immune to the application of buffs, therefore just can't get that Mega Special 2 burst. One thing I'm actually really excited about as well is the relic shards and the relics. Dude, I'm so trying to get, like, the free-to-play account, I think it's like 26, 27 days old now or something. Maybe we're actually coming up to 28. Yeah, actually, I think it's 28, because we started on a Monday, right? So 4 weeks today. But in 4 weeks, trying to get a collection of viable relics that matches up to your Battlegrounds deck is, oh my goodness, not an easy task. There's no if there's a relic event going on, it'd be much easier, but there's no relic event right now, so yeah, it's been a struggle. I think I only have 2 skill relics, and I've got like 6 or 7 pretty good skill characters now. So yeah, I'm just trying to find the relics to match up for those. Oh, there we go, dude. The Toxic Armor Nuke. Absolutely love to see it. Let's go for Captain Marvel next. I'm pretty excited to test out the rank 3 Gene against Glycan. And worst case scenario, on my second testing run on the free-to-play versus Glycan, I mainly did it with actually Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. It already wasn't the quickest kill, but it was pretty safe. He didn't really get a lot of, I think his Fury doesn't get ramped up at all, like any Fury effects don't work properly. But he still had the crit, and the crit was pretty nice. I wanted to ask Nick if you're there, what's been like the biggest struggle? Because I know you did the free-to-play account, which you've been carrying to Gladiator Circuit. Are there any like weird problems you had on the free-to-play account, or like bottlenecks you hit? I feel like a lot of my free-to-play bottlenecks have been solved by just getting, by really the existence of like how powerful all of the December events have been. Because I was worried like, oh, how am I going to get these 7-star characters up? And then it's just like, we got Twitch drops, we got Colosseum coming in. There's just been this insane logging calendar as well. I'm like looking everywhere, dude, and it's like 7-star rank 1, rank 2 gems. So I'm having a pretty good time. But would love Ronin. Seatin, will I be watching Avengers Doomsday? Of course, my friend, of course. When I did the free-to-play, BGs are super weird, dude. Super, super weird below gold. But I'm curious to see what they're like in this prolonged season. I haven't hit a point yet where I feel unable to win. Like, my win ratio on the free-to-play is actually astoundingly good so far. Just because I've been able to put down, like, slightly clever defenders in some scenarios, or just been able to catch people off guard. I feel like sometimes when people see my roster, because it's had like 10 to 15 6-star rank 1 champions, they go, oh, this is a free easy win, and they will let their guard down a little bit. And then I feel like that's been very advantageous. They get a little bit sloppy in the matches, and then I kind of win based on like percentage health or something. And sometimes I think there are people just entering Battlegrounds as well at the moment to, I don't know, forfeit, or just basically they don't want to play, but they want all the Titan shards and 7-star shards, so they kind of just don't really try as well. Seen a bit of that in the lower tiers. Yeah, I'm feeling really good, dude. I'm feeling really good about my my chances. But we shall see. That is very true, dude. That is very true. I had a draft like a couple of days ago where it was like all my 6-star rank ones, and I was like, oh my god, no. So a lot of the time so far, it's also been figuring out like which round I want to throw. Ah, okay. More was not looking good there. The thing is, I've also got some revives expiring, so I'll probably use Jean Grey, take this one a little bit more chill. She was the right option to probably use from the beginning. Is this going to be a bit too... I'll just go like another 3 combo here. Fire this off. Dude, I love Jean Grey's Psychic Shield so much. I think I broke it and like it's already back, so it's pretty great. And like we just don't need to worry about Moore's miss timer at all, because Jean Grey ignores miss. Like that's a little better than the Venom the Duck match, because that one was pretty diabolical. I was just feeling that cheeky intercept there, you know, it just felt right. I'm really glad I pulled that high evolutionary last night as well. Oh, I should have done the relic into heavy knockdown. Because yeah, I need to get those charges to make my special 2 hit a little harder. There we go, that's a bit better. Need to figure out how to play like Jean Grey versus Glycan though without triggering too many of his punishments. I thought that'd be enough for the dot, but I don't think it really, like, converted the scaling there. There we go. Maul's almost down, though. Double medium combo. Special one. And the fight is over. And who is our last opponent on this path? It is Scorpion. I think I'm probably just going to revive Venom the Duck. I literally have, I think, 3 revives expiring today. Just because I haven't really needed to use as many revives as I thought on the free-to-play. So yeah, let's see if we can just burst Scorpion down here quite quick. Just want to stay very aggressive against Scorpions so we can hit him 20 times before he gets the sting. Come on, one shot. Oh, dude, that was close. That was very, very close. I appreciate the effort there, Venom the Duck. I think that was a very respectable rally. Guys, please don't play Scorpion against me on BG's defense. I still am very kind of bad at avoiding that special one. Need to get used to it. I haven't seen also Scorpion on BG's defense in a minute, so... A little rusty, boys. Where am I in BG's right now? Just past Gold 1. Platinum, I think, or Diamond? It's one of the two. Right, for this, I think I'll skip the node choice. We should be good. As long as I don't mess up too much. I think for Jean as well, I've got a health potion expiring. Actually, I have a couple of these. Dude, the amount of level 5 health potions this game gives you is actually pretty good. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then for boosters, let's use a 30-minute attack, a 15-minute health. Should have probably chucked these on a bit earlier, but there we go. The daily 30-minute boosters, so clutch, so clutch. But yeah, let's give this Punisher a little bit of a go here. Need to get back into the evasion timings of this fight. I think we can work with that. Punisher just is inherently, though, a little bit of a long fight. Not going to get the special two of my dreams here, but I still think we take the opportunity. Yeah, there we go. It's the only thing that matters. Just keep ramping that prowess. Dude, the psychic shield as well, for just the mitigation of making a few mistakes and still kind of being fine, is absolutely goated. I'm going to push phase. Oh, very close. Can't use the striker. Come on, bud. You just want to keep yo-yoing back and forth. There we go. Should be phase 2. I forgot what happens in phase 2. Oh yeah, he just goes up to like his special 2 and then we'll throw a random one, so a bit more just weird things happening. We've probably gone for some intercepts at the start just to ramp. Don't matter too much. I want to try and hit into his block if possible. Get some free charges that way. Oh no. Slightly broke just the flow of this fight. I'm trying to get it back on track. I think my stacks just don't really matter here. Because, like, yeah, that was a terrible setup, but I think it's just the prowess is the only thing, like, scaling up the damage, so... Maybe just special 2 spam, maybe that's what I'm missing. I haven't looked up a chat yet, I just haven't had the chance to. But yeah, I mean, the special 2 dealt so much damage, I'm feeling we just full send it for the boys. That should push final phase and reset the power. Hopefully. There we go. Oh yeah, I remember this one now. Because he's got the, got the root. trying to get the parry stuns, but not being super successful here. And the Neuroshocks like don't matter at all on this fight. I just literally want to spam special 2. Is my valuable finding here. Dude, big shout out to Heimdall, man. Thank you for the free damage, sir. Has he not used the special 3 yet? he took so long to use that. That was pretty good for a first try though, dude. You know, we got 80% of the fight down. Pretty decent spot. I think I'll use the old Stark Enhance next. Immediately take a heavy to the face, apparently. Dude, how is Starkey just so clutch for everything, man? Absolutely love it. But there we go. That is that's Glycan, Jean Grey, and Starkey. Absolutely rolled that one, dude. That was a really, really good time. But we're going to be using the rank up gems. I'm going to be using the Ascension material, but we are going to be saving the shards for a big opening with the Colosseum reward drops. I think that's probably going to be either like Tuesday or Wednesday evening. So sorry for some mild disappointment here. But we are ascending Yondu on the free-to-play. And also I've got a couple of 7-star rank 1 to 2 gems. So the first one I'm going to be using on... This is odd. I think this is actually quite a clear option because of what we got yesterday, right? So it's just going to be Cersei for this one. Because then we got the Cosmic 2 to 3. I am very, very excited to try out Cersei on the free-to-play. But I think mainly Cersei when she gets drafted and not banned, because I think she's going to get banned a little bit as well. I'm primarily going to use her probably as a defender, dude, you know, unless the opponent's got like a really, really good Mystic. But we got the Cosmic 2 to 3, so I think we've got to take Cersei up. So yeah, I did use about, how many was it, like 450 units to buy some of the ISO bundles right at the end of the Cyber Weekend sale. Because I was like, dude, I know I'm going to hit a bit of an ISO bottleneck upgrading. I probably still am going to hit that, but at least I'm glad I got a bit more. But Cersei looking good, Yondu looking good. Really love to see that. And then next up, I do have... Do we have just the base materials to take up Spider-Woman? Or should I just use a gem on her? She's brilliant gem candidate. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna rank 3 Spider-Woman off the gem here. So yeah, we'll happily take that. Or also, speaking of characters I need to take up, I gotta take up Bastion, boys. If I'm seeing an onslaught, if I get trapped into one of those matches, I think Bastion is carrying. So yeah. I've actually got a lot of the base resources needed there, but I probably want to save the tech ones to rank 3 Bastion if I can. So yeah, let's use a 1 to 2 gem. I got so many 1 to 2 gems that I'm trying to, for 1 to 2s, use the gems because I've got a lot ahead of me in Act 9 as well. And then for 2 to 3, then use the resources instead. But these upgrades are insane, man. Absolutely insane. Let's get Bastion up there. So I think I just probably go to the Battlegrounds store. I can buy now Battlegrounds. And then we go for the selector. I needed 3. Oh, I need to win. Okay, I've got to win Battlegrounds to rank up Bastion. Kind of based. But yeah, there we go for the initial. I think do I have just the resources to 1 to 2? Yeah, I'm going to save the resources for now. Let's see if we can, like, level up High Evolutionary. Just get him at least rank 1 there. Level up Anti-Venom as well. Do I have the science resources? I think I'm kind of dipping into the basic pool a bit. But Anti-Venom as well. Really a character that I want to take up a bit on the free-to-play. Hyperion. Do I have a bit more Cosmic ISO left over? I think I do. We'll get him up a bit. I just need to level up some characters, man. My solo score is going to be pretty insane here. Wong. Actually, Wong is leveled. You know what? I just need to pop this last level on a few characters. Let's just stop being stingy. Go for a... is that all I got? Okay. Guess I'll take him. And let's move over to High Evolutionary. Go for this. We got Shathra as well. So Shathra, I think the lowest I might have is a tier 4 now. Dude, am I all out of anything below a tier 5? Oh, yikes. Okay. Shathra can wait on that last level. Now, relics. Who do I have up at a good level that does not have a relic? So this... Oh, one thing I am going to do, actually. So we're not going for 7 stars just yet today. But I will go for some relic crystals. I need skill ones primarily. Or just a new one. I think here I'll just go for Thor. Probably good for Hyperion, so that's not too bad. And then, did I have like another 6-star relic crystal? Maybe it's in this tab here. There we go. Okay, I'm hoping this is just going to be a skill relic. I think I still have 2 skill relics, maybe 3? Oh, no. I mean, the Storm relic is a good relic. But I need like new relics because there are characters that will be in my Battlegrounds deck that just do not have relics, and it's really painful to play a character without a relic in Battlegrounds. We got another tech one, that's not too bad. And there we go. There are some additional relics you can get in like various stores, but we'll take that for now. Okay, so what do we have to chuck on High Evolutionary? We have one of these relics. Let's just put it on. And then Shathra, do we have a spare relic here? We've got a 6-star Kushala relic, probably my strongest one. So yeah, I guess we park that there for now. Are my skill relics still in the bin? Oh, I've got one for Mr. Knight. I don't think Yelena has one though. Mainly using Yelena on defense. Chioth. Okay, we got a 5-star Winter Soldier one at some point for Chioth. So I'll take that. Yelena is, yeah, I think permanently going to live on my defense roster for now, at least. Anti-Venom. But I have High Evolutionary. This one is on the 4. Okay, we can take this one off the 4-star Spider-Woman. Then Relic Info. Okay, so Joe Fixer has a relic. Hyperion. We've got the Thor relic that's just come in. That's pretty nice. And then Mantis has a... She can't have a relic. Yeah, Mantis and Misty Knight, dude. They're suffering from, like, I've got so many skill characters that I just don't have the resources for them right now. So yeah, that's looking pretty nice, dude. The roster overall, like, having the Bastion up there, the Spider-Woman, the Cersei, like, yeah, those top couple of rows are looking in brilliant shape. And then it's really, like, past those... I would say most of those first 12 are pretty much Battlegrounds already, apart from maybe Chioth could probably use rank 2. And then we get a little bit lower. You know what I like about Torch, though? Torch, I've taken it up to rank 5. I did the Mystic Challenge while I was in a car ride last month. Very easy to... That challenge was just free with Nefaria. But I took 6-star Torch to rank 5. I think Torch is going to fly under the radar a little bit and be like a sleeper nuke. Like, people very much underestimate that Torch, and they will not see him at the top of the roster. So yeah, it should be a pretty good time. But let me take some of these characters out at 6-star rank 1. We got the Wiccan, we have the Sasquatch. We can remove the Red Guardian and the Nimrod. And then let's get in some of the new characters. I think I've still got to take a fairly underleveled. So yeah, if we're going to take one, who's a little annoying, I guess it's Nimrod a bit. Dude, even after the showcase the other day, like, if I have the resources, I guess Banquet's coming up Friday, right? There is a chance we could just get Nimrod very, very easily. But this is where I'm at. I'm at Platinum 3 at the moment on the free-to-play account. And this has been the results so far. So I've been playing quite well. We had a couple of people, like, forfeit. I did lose one the other day, but there's just a lot of very weird matches knocking about in the Platinum and Gold brackets. But yeah, we'll see what we're up against. Yo, what is up, Imperfect? Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you very much, 5 cent note. Thanks for stopping by the streams today. There are some terrible takes in chat today. Okay, right, let's go for this one. Pillage, plunder, the immensity. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, okay, we got an instant forfeit. Trembled at the sight of free-to-play CEO's roster. It was that 6-star Nimrod. Just, you know, got people shaking there. I mean, I guess we'll take it. So, I was feeling pretty good about that match, though. I thought, hey, that's a roster. I think we stand a pretty good chance at. I was already eyeing up to ban that Photon immediately. Although we do have Mr. Knight, so might not be in too bad of a spot versus Photon. Maybe it was just the 7-star rank 4 Venom the Duck, right? At the top of it. But there are people just forfeiting. Do you get points if you forfeit? Is that why people are forfeiting? Oh, this one's looking a little scarier. Okay, well, I think I'm going to ban the Onslaught. Going to ban the Onslaught. Going to ban the Bullseye. And then it's either Domino or Red Skull. Who would I rather fight, Domino or Red Skull? The correct answer is neither, but I think with my options, I'd probably rather not fight the Red Skull. Oh, okay, it bugged and auto-drafted me Stark. We'll take it. That's a pretty good auto-draft there. Gonna have to fight Enchantress though, and I haven't got any of my leveled up characters. I haven't put stat focus on characters yet. Okay, yep, I need to sort that out. I need to sort that out for the freshly pulled ones, you know, Hyperion. I don't think he's gonna benefit too much from that adrenaline recovery here. I kind of like the bait, dude, that base Corvus Glaive actually, like, might just destroy one of my underleveled characters. Like, at 7-star rank 4, that Corvus is actually going to be a little bit of a problem. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. Oh, Dust is still a little annoying. Photon. Kamikaze's throwing these toxic defenders at me. Oh, yes, let's go, dude. I've got my goats here. Yes, dude, I can do Photon with Yondu, and I can put Cersei on defense. I assume he probably goes for Absman here to have somebody to fight Cersei with. Would be my assumption. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's been around for a minute, dude. Just randomly pops up. Some very weird times. Right, I think I give him... What do we want to start with here? I don't even know. I think I start with my only good defender. just see. I imagine he goes pretty all out in this first match. Okay, for Dust, I think I'm going to use Starkey for Dust. And then I'm assuming he goes for Absman. There we go. Right. Lads, we got to lock in. This is still... Yeah, it's an equivalent fight here. Dust is still a very tanky defender. A bit of fun and interactive damage. Could have been a bit faster on the ramp, but there we go. Not bad, boys, not bad. We'll take that. Cersei, I think Cersei is going to be like my my defensive carry. So yeah, I'm really happy we got her. People forfeiting to not get promoted. Yeah, that makes sense as well. Okay, we got Enchantress here as a defender. Who would I like? I don't really have any amazing defensive options. I assume he's going to put Photon down as the last one. So here, might be able to do this. I've got moderate confidence here. I think the 6-star torch is a bit of a sleeper. Okay, so we actually just have to intercept here. Come on, hit into my block. Let me parry, let me parry. No, dude. Oh. I was like, I think I could probably nuke if I just got the parry there. Oh no. Failed the intercept. I'm feeling pretty good about this now. Okay, it was a little bit of a slower start. But there we go, boys. If I hadn't have taken the I think Torch would have got like 50, 52k there, man. I think he would have done quite well. But yes, thank you for the match, Kamikaze. I only have these, the starting emotes. I got nothing like fancy. I usually like the cap salute on the main account, but... We go again, boys. We go again. We got to get... I think once we get up into Diamond and Vibranium, that's when I'm going to really start facing the players that have been, you know, anchored down for our previous season. I think kind of Platinum and below is just a lot of people that are still kind of learning the game, learning their characters, learning Battlegrounds, so... It's a complicated game. There's a lot to learn, a lot to master. Okay, so we are facing a Cav player here. Could have a pretty stacked roster, though. ain't looking... There's some big defensive threats here. I think I'm probably going to take out the Hercules there. And probably also the Serpent. Everything else I feel pretty comfortable with. So yeah, we'll give it a go. But the Hercules, I know... what is it? I know generally if Hercules is at the top of someone's Battlegrounds roster, they just they can clutch out some disgusting wins at Herc. Might be 1% wins, but they're still KOs. Dude, I'm feeling amazing about these drafts so far. I think we just got to go for the rank 3s, right? Yeah, I've got like 2 very strong attackers with like Starkey and Okoye. Even if Ironheart's probably really good for Cassandra Nova though. So I'll take that. Yondu here, and we'll grab the torch. Yeah, this has been like... This is a 10 out of 10 draft right here, man. We got super, super lucky. And then, I think we're going to miss the night. Final one. Are there any good matchups on Miss the Night? I'm going to say the Mars, but not really the Mars, I guess, because of the invisibility. I don't think Mr. Knight counters that. I do need to change my stat focus, though, for some of the new characters. Okay, so here, I think I'm going to put Cassandra. How am I feeling in terms of confidence here? Pretty good. Maybe Mr. Knight down and then just go Ironheart. Got a lot of attackers here. So yeah, I wanted to save the Cerastes for a fight where I maybe feel a little bit unsure, or just gives me that backup option if I need to recover in a tough spot, because I feel quite confident that if Cerastes goes down, she's, yeah, just gonna stall out the match like crazy and probably result in my opponent timing out. I'm not the sharpest player fighting Cassandra Nova, though. Oh no, I'm rooted. Don't know how to do the fancy dash-ins. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be rooted again. Cassandra's actually really, like, annoying for this meta. Unless we stay very close. Which might honestly be the play. I think one more parry? Oh no. Is it? I think there's probably time to like dash in between that last one and then block again. But here, if I just play a little bit safer. The thing with Battlegrounds, right, sometimes you can be very fancy and go very fast, but sometimes if you just play it safe and you don't take a combo to the face that immediately deducts 7,000 points, then you can end in a pretty good position. But that was a good match. Feeling pretty good about that. Put the Cerastes down here. And then what do we have next? I assume we're either going to be fighting Mars or Bastion. Yeah, I thought it might be Mars. Mars here. We'll just go for Okoye. Okoye should still be able to do this matchup pretty well, I think. Don't get the special 2, but we can still get shredded. I'm fairly certain that I do not want to use any special attack in this matchup. Then we should be good. 25 seconds, dude. No special 2. Oh. That was really good. We'll take that, man. We'll take that. Your rank 3 Cassandra Cook, because if you take 2 hits of special into block, you get rooted. You dex it, you still get rooted. She was great on defense last meta. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, she seems really good. I think High Evolutionary as well for the root reasons is going to be a pretty pretty good defender for the free-to-play. Right, let's take that. I think promotion or not yet? Not yet. Close, very close. Okay, what are we in? Platinum 3, moving up to 2 here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just give me maybe like a couple of minutes. I'm just going to refill my water, have a very, very short break, and then we'll be back, and we'll try and push all the way up to Diamond in Battlegrounds. So yeah, just give me a few minutes, and then we're back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Let's go. Now we have won some Battlegrounds as well. We can go for claiming all of these, which allows us then to get the remaining tech resources to rank up Bastion. I think it's still 3 of them. And I'm also going to fix the stat focuses on the recently pulled characters as well. Because, yep, we have been... Oh, I thought those are the stat focuses, but those are the relic stats. Okay. I think Shathra, physical resistance, if we have to use her on defense. Ideally, we don't have to use Shathra on defense, though. And then high evolutionary, I think we go crit rating, defender stat focus, probably physical resistance, probably going to be skill champions. And then Hyperion, we need to change the stat focus to anything but adrenaline. And that to... maybe energy resistance, I would assume. Yeah, we'll give that a go. Happy to have the hype on the free-to-play, dude. That is super, super clutch. And then Mantis as well. We want to change Mantis if she gets used at all to crit damage rating. And probably energy resistance. She's maybe going to be defending against some mutants. And then, did I do anti-venom? I don't think I've done anti-venom yet. So let's put anti-venom on crit rating and probably going to be skill champions, so physical resistance. That should be good. And then we wanted to also rank 3 Bastion. Dude, I am appreciating the amount of tier 4 alpha just from the solo Coliseum rewards so much. Like this with all of the rank 3 gems is just turbo carrying our free-to-play account, man. So yeah, big love to that. And then we'll go for 3 of these. We want to go all tech. I think I'm going to hit a bottleneck, a slight bottleneck in like tier 3 alpha. So I've probably got to dump before reset. How long do we have? 4 hours before reset? Yeah, I'm just going to start buying some tier 3 alpha then. Because that is going to be my resource which starts struggling. Oh, no. Wait, what? I thought we brought 3 of them. Oh, well, maybe I'm stupid. Guess I am. Okay, we go again, boys. We go again. We go again. Bastion not ranked 4 yet. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll get it next time. Well, clearly, I've failed at counting to 3 today, so... It is a Monday, though. You know, can't always have the best start of the week. Thank you very much, Tan. Appreciate that. Thank you for the reminder, by the way, Crispy. Appreciate it. Hey, what is up? The Real Slim Shadow UK. Hope you're doing well. Okay, this roster is looking a bit more beefy. So there's the Jean Grey up there, the rank 4, the Okoye. I think I just got to ban the characters I don't have, and then I've just got to take some matches like a champ, really. Because, yeah, this is mirroring my roster in many ways. But who do I hate fighting? Kind of future out, man. This is going to be a tricky one, though, dude. I think this is definitely punching up a little bit. Spider-Woman, Archangel, Sinister. That's a banging draft, dude. He's got a ton of great options there. Kind of hoping he goes for Spider-Woman, I guess. Yeah. Pretty good. Okay, what do I have? I've got my... I'll take that. That's a fair draft. We got Jean Grey there. I got my Stealth Nuke Torch. He's got his rank 4 Jean Grey. So we've got Okoye, and then I've got one other character to pick and bring in. Maybe... I kind of need, like, just defenders to slap down, so I'm probably just going to slap down, like, Joe Fixit or something. Shield will just murder him, though, so... Yeah, I don't know. There's no option I like here. They're just not tanky. But, you know, we just got to believe in Joe Fixit. We got to believe that the block proficiency and prowess is going to do some nasty things. Okay, I've also got an Onslaught to fight here. Happy to see the Yondu. Very happy to see the Yondu. I think we got to go for Kushala as well, probably. Just because Kushala is so stacked, right? She's got just all of the stats. Looks like I'm also getting an Enchantress. Okay, that's cool. I can do that matchup with Torch, and hopefully she plays ball this time a bit more. The Scream as well. I'm going to use my 5-star Onslaught, dude. I got like a 5-star rank 4 gem. I was like, oh, the 5-star is kind of cheap to level up. This will be a tester. I'll see what he puts down on defense, right? If it's the Jean Grey or the Onslaught, I might maybe attempt to throw this one. I'm just going to see like how well he does in this match. And this will be like a bit of a benchmark. Yeah, I think I just use my Joe Fixit here. I want to save all my other characters for the next rounds. But Onslaught is probably my weakest matchup. I could, because I want to save the Yondu if he puts Jean Grey down as well. Because it's like Jean Grey, Spider-Woman, Enchantress. I know I can do Spider-Woman with the Koye. So yeah, we'll see how he does here. I'm not liking the difference in power index here, though. But maybe if we believe in the power of Joe Fixit, we can get the job done. Come on, 5-star Onslaught. Let's put in some work on defense here. You've got this, bud. I believe in you. At least this is a long match, so it allows me to practice my Onslaught Special 1 dexing. Doing a Joe Fixit training arc right here. I think you can, like, dash in. This is like true free-to-play Battlegrounds experience right here, man. Seeing a 7-star rank 1 Joe Fixit against an Onslaught. I guess maybe the true experience would be if this is a 7-star rank 4 Onslaught. Willpower is doing some nasty work. I got distracted by that. I mean, I tried my best there. I gave it a go. Come on. 5-star Onslaught. Defense MVP. Let's go, dude! 1% remaining. Oh, no. I thought I won that because I KO'd. I'm glad he survived, though, bro. My 5-star rank 4 Onslaught. Oh, I was so overcome with joy to see him alive there, so I was feeling pretty good about that. Right, who do I want to use on defense here? I think I'm probably going to put down the Jean Grey for this one. I imagine he's probably either going to go... Yeah, he could go any big defender here. So let's see what he chooses. Jean Grey. Right, we're going to use Yondu for this. Still going to be a pretty tough match, dude. 7-star rank 4 with Pierce. Lock in, boys. Lock in. Path, you knew. You believed. You believed. I'm just glad he survived, dude. I'm just glad he survived. Okay, I've just got to not get absolutely infinity clapped by the reverse controls. That's the goal here. Come on, please throw the specialty. Sometimes I just don't like dashing back on that specialty. You just don't know exactly which way it'll go. Oh no. That was a pretty big matchup to punch up, to be fair. I think we got it. Oh, he switched to Spider-Woman at the last minute. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, that was pretty good. I was punching into rank 4. Also had the defensive relic. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Yondu Glazers stay undefeated, man. Absolutely undefeated. Could have sped up that match as well. I think in the best case scenario, I can probably do that in like 70 to 80 seconds with Yondu. Even as a 6-star, so it's not bad. So I was telling people, dude, pick the Yondu from the selector. Okay, I assume I'm going to get Enchantress here. All Chioth. I think this is the right matchup. Because Kushala like really resistant to Scream, right? So it should be pretty good. Or does get armor break. I think it should still be alright. Should still do a decent job. This Chioth just is slightly tanky, yeah. Oh, the root node as well, dude. This is actually like, yeah, quite lethal. Okay, that was good. I could have done that fight a lot better. I was a bit disappointed in myself there, but it was still enough. Stick too much damage off that special one, and then getting like trapped in the root. If we had just pushed to specialties, it would have been fine. But Chioth is still a tanky beast, dude. You know, she's a little bit harder to take down. I feel like we got to get the Chioth probably up there at some point. I do want to take I want to take her and Mr. Knight up as the skill champions at the moment. But I just need to do a bit more Act 9 100% so I can get those 7-star 1 to 2 gems. Kind of almost Vibe 1. I think we're still quite far away. Getting through Diamond is going to be the most tricky thing. Okay, this isn't looking too bad here. I think we probably go Penny Parker, ban the Bullseye, ban the Serpent. Is there anybody else? I'd rather fight Penny Parker or Zola. You know, I really hate fighting Zola, dude. I don't think I have the right counters for Zola at the moment, to be fair. So yeah, we'll go for that. I can still hit into Penny's block. I've got my Jean Grey band. I think we just pick up these two here. Oh, Bastion needs stat focus. Okay, I've got to give him crit, I think, next time. Here we got Torch, Ascended Torch, and I think that's going to be on defense. That's a really good pull there. Yondu and Okoye. I love the like zero hesitation, dude. Whenever Enchantress pops up, like people just press her without like any hesitation usually. Debating the second option, but the first one was always going to be Enchantress there. I actually want to see how Mr. Knight does on defense. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm getting that Penny. I think Yondu actually might be really good for Penny. Ooh. Okay, and I think Cersei's still the right call here. I think Cersei versus Doom is not a great matchup for Doom. I think it still really slows him down. So yeah, I do have willpower, yes. Just clearly wasn't wasn't quite enough there. Okay, I'm actually going to put Mr. Knight down first. I think that Shang-Chi probably does a bit of work. Oh, he's going base Starkey player, dude. Interesting. Okoye is the one I want to play the most here. I think I'd probably go Nefaria. Nefaria is not quite my perfect Enchantress counter. You need to bait out one of these. Oh no, we got all three. It's not very fun. Well, at least we did not get the It's gonna be really underwhelming. Yeah, I think in that matchup, I just need to, if I get put into one of those again. Ah, okay. Well, he wasn't feeling that match at all, dude. He wasn't feeling that one. Yeah, if I have to do that match again, I just need to get like a aggressive enough loop where I can, what am I looking to do? Yeah, I wanted special 1 and special 2 on Nefaria before my charges fall off, but it's difficult when you've got to dispel Enchantress's spells. It's a bit of a tricky time. I'm looking forward to this one, actually, because I think Yondu is going to be okay for Penny Parker. Because we've got a good amount of... maybe not as good as I think. So I've just got to break the block. There we go, we actually got a crit on one of those. That was pretty nice. And then we'll just fire this off, full combo, special 2. Let's let the Ruptures do their work, really. Okay, nice. There we go. A bit more of a fight with Shang-Chi, but Cersei, dude, lasting 59 seconds. Putting up a crazy round there. That was really, really good. So, we are now moving toward Platinum 1. We're ready for that promotion very soon. Is it the next one or the one after? Let's have a look. Oh, okay, I still got to win 2 more to get that promotion. Okay, we're not there just yet. Hang on, though. I want to go to the store so I can level up my bastions. So, Battlegrounds and T5CC. Go for a little bit of tech here. Maybe I picked something that wasn't tech last time. Okay, there we go. And Bastion, my favorite champion, as many of you know, I just cannot stop pulling this character. Attached to the hip. I would like to get him awakened once on the free-to-play, because I do want to, yeah, play about with him a little bit here. And I'll just, I think just use some mutant ISO here. So, I can now take, if I get trapped into a bad Onslaught match or a bad Mutant matchup, we should be able to take those pretty well. Let's go back to Battlegrounds. We have something. So he's trying to invite me to their alliance. Please no. Turn that off shortly, I think. Also special about Bastion, he cooks Onslaught, dude. He cooks Onslaught. So if I've got... If I was in that matchup where we forced him a Mojo fix it, if I had Bastion there, well, that would have been a win. Would have been an easy win. Okay. This guy's got a Cosmic Invasion profile picture, which means he's maybe a little bit based. Okay, dude, the roster sizes are just all over the place, man. Because now I feel like kind of overpowered this one a bit, but because this player's got so high, they may be a bit of a sick beast. Who else is... Probably the long shot's a bit of a sleeper. Oh, maybe I should just ban that bullseye, to be fair. Yeah. Even a low sig bullseye can be a bit of a menace. I'm gonna go for the anti-venom, actually. Let's get that character locked in. Yep. I was a bit too late. Oh, my Okoye and my Gene's been bad? Okay, well, those are my bullseye options. I might try Yondu versus Bullseye. I mean, it might be fun to just experiment and see if it works. Yeah. I feel like I just want the Bastion and the Cersei too much for maybe defense. But there's a lot of good matches for the Nefaria there. So those are rank 3 characters, so they'll put up a bit more of a fight. Oh my gosh, dude. I feel like he might go like 4 Mystic Defenders. But yeah, I think we'll go for this anyway. I mean, we gotta bring in Venom the Duck, you know? He's going for the shuffle. Corvus Glaive. Trying to nuke me down with the old Wombo Combo King. I'll put Cersei down initially, because Cersei's my toughest defender. It will allow me to figure out where this match is going. You know what? I think Starkey's going to cook here, dude. I think if I can get Starkey ramped up, we'll have a pretty great time. Why not even need Starkey that ramped? Get him like halfway. A really bad start with Enchantress spells, though. I did not want to get into the special one, no. What a mistake. Yeah, I wanted to power drain before that. Ugh. Okay, well... Yikes. That damage reflect cooked me so hard. I won't be surprised if I lost this one, dude. Probably deserve to lose that. If I just like heavy attacks, got the power drain, and then I was going to set up my big combo and go, but I just, yeah, I did not estimate the power gain correctly there. We still got the KO there, so I've got that going for me. I still believe Cerastes is really tanky for this one. I think Sasquatch can... I don't know if he can, like... You'd have to play this matchup really, really well. But I've taken so much damage, I've lost so many points off that one, that... There's a bit of a chance. We'll see what he does. Don't want to underestimate... I mean, look, he survived for a minute and a half, so he's clearly doing pretty decently, dude. Yo... Thank you very much, Hamburger, for the super chat. Dude, appreciate it. I believe you're our first super chat of the day, so we'll get you up there as our blubberiest Hamburger of the day. You know what, dude? Massive respect there. He put up a great performance against Cerastes. So yeah, I've got a... He's earned my respect from that matchup. That this isn't going to be over too quickly. That's about... What is it, 3? So we'll just get this show in. Okay, who am I going to be fighting? Bullseye. I thought it might be. I think I'm going to put my Nefaria down here. He's probably going to put Gore as the final one. I genuinely... Actually, Bastion would have been great for that. Why didn't I just use Bastion here? Okay, this is a learning experience, boys. I should have used Bastion against Bullseye, but I want to see if Yondu can do Bullseye as well. Do you throw it? Okay, we're still... He mitigated quite a bit, but we still took quite a lot of damage there. Do you think that kills? Nearly, though. that was not a million miles off. That was pretty good. That granted, it's not the biggest bullseye in the world. I think that's a... Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a 6-star rank 4. I don't believe Ascended versus the Yondu, who's a 6-star rank 5 Ascended, but... It's good to know, like, we can do that matchup and mitigate a bit, but it's not going to be super clean. I would imagine against, like, a 7-star rank 3 or rank 4, I'm probably going to, you know, like, 60, 70%, and it's maybe taking me a little bit longer. So, yeah. Interesting, though. Very, very interesting. It's still got a bit of that tech, boys. Still got a bit of that tech. But yeah, Bastion, as chat said, was actually the right suggestion. But I do not have... I should be a bit more fearless using Bastion, actually. How do you activate the pursuit on Bastion? Is it like you use the heavy attack to get that triggered and then you counter the evade? Yondu didn't need that buff. He was already OP. Based. Very, very based there. Look on MCOC GG. Sit down, read Bastion's kit in between some of these matches. But yeah, that was pretty good. Right, we've got our Platinum 1 promotion match now. I need to find out all the tech I can from Bastion. Yeah, heavy. Okay, that's pretty chill. Yeah, I think you're right about heal block and willpower. That is a good point. Yeah, when you've got like unique debuffs rolling, just cancelling those out can be pretty big. Okay, seeing a few annoying champions here. I don't like these initially. I guess these aren't the worst. I think I'd rather fight. I'll take the bullseye. I'm feeling a bit more confident about bullseyes now on the free to play. I got my Venom the Duck bad. This is why I was saying, like, on the free to play, like, I'm seeing the Coliseum rewards come in. I'm like, oh yeah, I can get another rank 4 character. But then if I have a rank 4 character, it will just always get banned. Like, if I have somebody good up there that's like a top meta champion, I will never get to play that character. So I'd rather like spread out my rank up resources just for some rank 3s, because then like I can actually get to play some of these characters, right? I've got to go wider instead of more focused, just so I've got some options. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about that Enchantress pick up. Pardon me, having the torch. Evolutionary. Ooh, yeah, I think this is double defender. So we got Torch, Yondu as nukes. Nefaria, kind of dual threat. Cersei could be dual threat as well if there's a tech, but there's no techs being drafted, so. I also don't feel like he's got an amazing Cersei option right now, so I think Cersei's probably the best. We're going to have to deal with a Nick Fury, though. Yondu, I imagine, would be great for Nick Fury. And then I have a choice of characters here. I think I'll probably go Spider-Woman and Joe Fixit here. I'm still convinced Joe Fixit is an alright defender in this meta. No, probably not when there's a Kingpin, though. He's gonna go for Gallon? Okay. I guess I don't really have like a 30-second Gallon nuke. So yeah, maybe I'm a bit of a disadvantage there. But I'm going to start off. We'll start off with the Cersei. I think this will be the test of, like, how he's going to navigate this one. He is going straight in for Gallon there. Interesting. Against Gallon, who do I think will cook? It's either Nefaria or Spider-Woman. Actually, I think I'm going to go Spider-Woman here. Give it a try. I also kind of like Spider-Woman for defense, but feeling good with a Yelena. If I can secure this one. Does Werewolf cook Cersei? Werewolf players in chat, let me know. How confident do you feel? Werewolf versus Cersei. It's a matchup I just have not really done before, so. Oh, Gallon's a bit of a menace this meta, eh? Okay, I got the dodge there. Okay, so I'm gonna slam this, get the big fury. And then I gotta hope this one-shot's right. I mean, it wasn't far off. I think we did okay there. Could have been a little bit cleaner. I think I could have maybe done that like 75% remaining. But that was all right. There we go. Cersei put up a good performance on defense there. Will we ever get tier list again? There will be a proper tier list at some point. December's such a busy month, dude. I wanted to get out like all updated tier lists this month, but I'll try when I have time, but there's just so many things to make videos on at the moment, dude. So yeah, I've been falling a little bit behind on that. You know what? I'm gonna have a bit of confidence here that I can nuke this Enchantress quick. and save my Yelena for the next one. Yo, Codcat, dude, thank you very much for the super chat and kind words, sir. I certainly appreciate it. I'll get you up there as the blubberiest whale in a second. But yeah, thank you very much. Dude. Sometimes she just like floats toward. Oh my goodness. Oh, not getting the intercept is just so Papega, dude. I'm doing really rubbish today. I'm just countering Enchantress. Diabolical scenes. It's just like, whenever that reflect comes in, dude, it's just like 80% of my health just gone. It was quick, but it wasn't very clean. Yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Nefaria is still a bit of an annoying defender sometimes. And he's going to have trouble. The problem with Nick Fury, though, is he's very hard to, like, you know, he's going to have to die once and then get through the second life and die with a Mega Fury. So there's a good chance he probably KOs Nefaria here. But if he gets a bit of a slower time, we can still win on that. Because that was a terrible match, but still a very fast match in 40 seconds. I've got that going for me. The hope is there, boys. The hope is there. But that's the great thing about Torch, right? You can just mess up, and it's like, oh, you took all these hits, dude. Oh, congratulations, you're fully ramped. It's time to cook. Everybody's in the bin. But yes, fair play. Thank you for the match, sir. And let me just update the blubberiest whale overlay here. Torch. This is why Torch was the right one for the science gem. Okay, we're looking for that diamond promotion here. Ooh, we'll take it. Should have maybe a couple of milestones here as well. We got one. Dude, this event is insane, man. Yep, that's looking pretty good. And then I only need... Wait, did this go down? Have I only got to win 2? I need 4 things to promote, right? So if I win 2 in a row, we should be looking pretty good. Ah, does Nefaria stop Nick's regen with his charges? Oh, that's clutch, dude. That's clutch. Yeah, I knew Count would be bleed immune, but the regen stop is actually... I was not smart enough to think of that, but it is a great point. Okay, Caroline. I'm banning Carolina. I'm banning Nico. Who else is just not fun to fight? Photon's up there. Would I rather fight Photon or Doom? I think with my roster, I'd probably rather fight Doom. Feeling good about Bullseye. Feeling good about Enchantress. I got my Bastion banned. This one is just going to be Mr. Knight. He's kind of been cooking on defense so far. I don't know what Mr. Knight is doing on defense, but like, yeah, people are already struggling to get through him. Okay, I got to fight Doom. I can do that fight with Starkey, and then Black Cat. Ooh, this is what I want to see. Maybe I'll just do that fight with Human Torch on Nefaria. And then what am I missing here? I guess, am I missing a Sinister counter, or can I just Torch pre-fight that? I think I can just Torch pre-fight that. So yeah, it should be good. Or I can Iron Heart, I think. Yeah, we'll see what gets placed on defense. I probably want to Torch that Enchantress. And lads, you know what? I have failed 2 times in a row at doing a clean Enchantress fight. We're not going to make it 3, boys. We're not going to make it 3. There will be generational cooking. And I'm going to make chat proud. Believe it. I got this. Oh, I need to update COD's Blubberiest Whale thing in a second. Right. Let's get going. I think we got the pre-fight active. Oh, incredible. There we go. That was not too bad. I thought I could nuke, what was I looking for? I was looking for, like, when I went in for the big nuke, I was looking to see if I could combo right under special 1, throw the relic, charge up to special 2, and then just, like, stun lock. I think I could do that if I take a bit more block damage. Get a bit closer to that special 2, because then I don't need to interact with it. So, yeah, should be okay. Okay, well, if I'm going to get cooked, I'm probably getting cooked on this one. So I'm going to put Mr. Knight on defense. Kitty Pryde, I'm assuming Kitty Pryde's going to do quite well there. And let's just use the Ironheart here. Ironheart is not the best for this matchup. Just gets the Incinerates reflected if he can special 1, I think. I think we can still do it. Yeah, there we go. I think this kills. Not bad, not bad. I know it's not the best Sinister counter, and it's a little bit risky as well, but that was okay. I imagine I could probably, if needed, do a 7-star rank 3 or rank 4 and get through the match. It might not. Depends on how the AI wants to play ball, but dude, Mr. Knight, my goat, bro, my goat. Still dealing out a bit of a thrashing on, oh, okay. There we go. Let's move on to the next one. Yeah. Mr. Knight is on a generational defended streak today. I think is he like a little annoying with the root node, right? Just trying to like dash back. I know he has like a ridiculously long special 1. It kind of reminds me of like Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of rank 4 champions here. Yikes. Okay. We got a big roster. Right, I'm banning that Zola. I'm banning that Onslaught. The Cull Obsidian, dude, is just like... Oh, there's a Serpent as well. Oh, no. There's everything, man. Oh, gosh. I need like 20 bans for this roster, mate. I need 20 bans for this roster. What am I getting? Am I getting rank 4 Spider-Woman? Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, we got Starkey, we got the Torch. We got Hitmonkey. And we have an unawakened Jean Grey there. Right, Spider-Woman Bastion, that's not bad, that's not bad. Getting some of the pulls I want. Not getting my Yondu, bro. My Yondu's been banned. My Cersei's been banned. He banned the Venom the Duck as well. What a scoundrel, mate. Oh, not the Maestro, bro. And the Cull Obsidian. Yikes. Dude, all of these characters can tear through my defenders like tissue paper in the right hands. Especially that Cull Obsidian. And the Hitmonkey's just gonna destroy. It's a lot of damage. Okay, I need to figure out where I can maybe win. Right, let's give this big old Joe Fix-It a go. So War's big nukes, it's Cull and Hitmonkey, right? Cull and Hitmonkey are the two I'm probably worried about the most here. And what am I going to get to fight defender-wise? He's got a Punisher. He's quite based for the Punisher, to be honest. Okay, I got to fight a Spider-Woman. So I'm actually going to give him a Kushala. Right, let's lock in, give this a go. Ah, dude, if I'd not got clipped by that special one, we might have had it there. Well played, though. Well played. Special one clip haunting me. And then... next up... I think I want to put down this Maestro. I'm not feeling confident about this choice. But I'm hoping my Spider-Woman will just do some diabolical things on defense. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, I could have played that a bit better. Dude. Oh my god, dude. Yes. Yes. If only I had not got clipped in that first match, man. But I think we put up a good fight there. Maestro's diabolical, mate. Absolutely diabolical as a defender still. There's nobody I want to put down here, man. I think I probably get Joe fixes a little bit more tight. Collar is just gonna wreck shop, bro. I am. Oh no. Okay. Bastion is immune to reverse controls, right? Oh no, I'm not. Okay. Oh, I needed to get that degeneration off first. Sorry guys, I'm a little rusty on the Bastion play, and I'm not immune to reverse controls. Yeah, I could have done a lot better that fight. I could have done it a bit more clean, but I think even in the best scenario, I still wasn't beating that rank 4 Obsidian. At least it got me a bit of practice with Bastion though, dude. I'm happy to have because yeah, I just haven't played it much on the main account at all. So I got a little bit lost in the rotation. I think the biggest mistakes was assuming that he was reverse control immune when he wasn't. And not getting that degeneration off the heavy before the special one. Aside from that, those two things, were there any other things that I was missing? If I just evaded that Spider-Woman special one though in the first match, we'd have done that 2-0, bro. But I think we did alright with Starkey, dude. I'm happy with that match. It was really, the odds were stacked against us, but did pretty well. Oh, you can use the special to need to heavy cancel into the second hit. Oh, it's the second hit. Okay, so there's 3 hits in it. Understood, lads. Understood. Thank you for the information there. I think I still probably want to ban Bullseyes, but this is a lot more equal. So I'll give this one a go. Okay, it's just given me a Koye. We'll take it, dude. You know, that's a pretty good gift. Used to not drafting some random like 6-star rank 1. Oh, dude, this is a crazy good lineup. I don't want everything. I think I probably ought to pick the Yelena though. You know, I'm gonna go for the Bastion over Yelena. Just because sometimes people are very good at fighting Yelena, and sometimes they're not very good at fighting Yelena, but you just don't really know. But as a 7-star rank 1, she's a little more flimsy. And I also do need to fix Bastion's stat focus at some point. Okay, I think we go Nefaria and probably Wong here just for defense. Wong could be a little tricky. Okay, we've got Zemo and we've got Miles, I think Cersei and Yelena. Okay, I'm very happy with the defensive roster here. Looking good. Okay, what do we got first? I think is Nick Fury one of the most annoying defenders here? I mean, Doom's also like a little bit of a problem. I think I'll go Cersei first, and then see what he decides to use. I imagine Nefari is actually pretty great against Destroyer. I would imagine Yondu does quite well against Destroyer as well. I didn't pick Starkey in the end, actually. You know, I'll try Yondu here against Nick Fury. Imagine Yondu does pretty well. Just because even if generally the worst things that happen on Nick Fury are like he goes unblockable, and then you take a special one to the face and you get Giga tilted into infinity. And I think we do a good job at getting that. Okay, my live stream page just crashed on my web, but I think the stream is hopefully still live. We'll see. Yeah, Yondu's cooking this match so far. I thought it'd be good for when you need to like do the blocked hits as well. You've just got... I think maybe if you time the heal block at the right point, can you just like apply it as soon as he's entering that phase? Maybe. Okay, Yondu did great there, dude. I hope the live stream's still live. Just like my main screen just crashed, dude. It just went completely white on YouTube. So yeah, I hope we're still good. Okay, good. I refreshed it and we're still here. Big cooking. Oh, thank you, Leno. I'm consistently the most inconsistent Marvel Contest of Champions player, I'll tell you that much. Also need to update Mr. Codcat. There we go. Apologies for being very slow on that. I was distracted by getting battered in some matches. Wonderful. Yeah, that was a pretty good matchup, dude. Super happy with that one. Cersei, oh, dude, putting in so much work on defense there. He lasted quite a while in that fight, though, like nearly 100 seconds. But Cersei's glancing and regen is just nuts sometimes. She's a really difficult character to get through. Okay. So yeah, I think if I put down Yelena... Feeling pretty good about a win there. Oh, we got the Miles as well, bro. Remember what happened to that Miles earlier, dude. He was vanished quite quickly, but let's not be too complacent, right? Let's just get the kill first. When does Banquet start? It starts on Friday, I believe. So yes, we are very close to the beginning of the end of some people's bank accounts. Dude, Banquet is just going to be a very, very silly time this year, man. I'm curious to see what people end up going for that rank 6 Punisher. Ugh. 22 seconds. Bit. Wish we had the 7-star Miles on the free-to-play. Just looks very cool with that holo. But you know what? I feel like we've had plenty of gifts, plenty of blessings on the free-to-play, so it's been a good time. Yeah, my trick on Miles, Nick, is just to not throw any specials with the Koye. Because as soon as you throw specials, the match just goes a bit crazy. And the Koye just has so much damage on her base. Especially when Miles has, like, you know, really, really low hit points. He's got, like, nothing going on there. So... was a good time. Make sure to open the early bug crystals. Base, dude, base. Yep, you got to be there. First 10 minutes. Opening the crystals from last year. To be honest, getting crystals from last year wouldn't be much compensation, would it? Oh god, those things are pretty dry. All right, this is the promotional match now. Come on, lads. We believe. We got Closer here. Dude, what's up? I hope you're doing well today. What am I going for in the banquet? I have no idea yet. It depends what the milestones, the crystals look like. We'll have to see. At the moment, I'm thinking like top 600 cutoff based on last year's data is probably going to be like 130 to 150k units, which is a lot of units. So I'm not sure I want to spend that on banquet. I'm probably most worried about, I guess he's got a few annoying defenders, like Nico's annoying, the Ant-Man is, but the Bullseye as well, yeah. I'm just not taking Serpent on the free-to-play. I'm not bothered. I'll leave that one out. Always kind of happy to ban an onslaught, but maybe I should stop banning onslaughts. My Spider-Woman didn't get banned, so yeah, I think Nico, we should be looking all right. I feel like we got to go for Kushala. To be honest, I got some. I'm probably underestimating the power of my counters. You know, I do have that Kushala, but also when you have such limited counters, right? You never know if they're just going to be like, oh, okay, I'm going to ban all the champs that can take Serpent. Yondu can actually do Serpent as well. I think he do it pretty cleanly. So yeah. You know what? Maybe we just got to start ambushing people and just Yondu into Serpent our way up there. Oh, Chavez is a pretty big nuke. This one. I think I might use Bastion, maybe for a bit of defense here. Starkey I can use for a lot of things. He's got poison immune. Can Bastion do Nico Minoru? There we go. Has he got the poison immunity? I feel like Dust actually might be able to catch him off guard here. Dust is also a bit of an annoying defender sometimes. Yeah, so Bastion is poison immune. What's chat saying? Nico Minoru. Okay, I guess we use Bastion there. Bastion and a Dream. If I look, that's probably the defender I'm worried about most. So I'll put Dust down just to kind of evaluate. I haven't really got a lot of my strongest defenders here. He's going Shuri into Dust. That's going to be a bit of a rough matchup, right? Because Dust is immune to shock. But that's one of the traps I was hoping for. Now I just need to completely not embarrass myself against Nico Minoru here. I catch a parry, nice. I tried to go in. Okay, so second hit. 1, 2. Special 1 cancel. A little close, mate. Little close. Oh my goodness. Yes, that was down to the last hit there, man. When those Furies were dropping off, I was like, oh gosh, am I cooked here? How was that? Bastion mains. Can we rate that matchup and offer anything else I could have done to make that a little better? Because again, I'm still learning Bastion. I'm still very, very new. So yeah, any good tips appreciated. Do I need to throw more heavies, or? Okay, that is one win in the bag. I think Shuri versus Dust is a savage matchup. I'm impressed he got through that, though, actually, because, like, it cuts pretty much all of his damage out of the equation. I've got a lot of good... I'll put Ironheart on defense, actually. Let's see. I think she can be alright. It's like using Yondu too much. That's the problem. Trout, man. He's probably my best bet here. I don't know how Yondu interacts with his armor up buffs. I think Starkey are maybe, like, not attacking that much. Might be the way to go. Yeah, let's give it a go. House out of 10? That's good. That's good. We'll take that. A 9 out of 10? We'll take it. Someone gave me a 1 out of 10, dude. Not a very encouraging mentor, are we there, mate? 1 out of 10. Unbelievable. Using Nick as my Bastion teacher. There we go, dude. There we go. I could have played that a little cleaner, but I thought that was alright, mate. We'll take it. If you try him out, super annoying, dude. Even glancing at like a couple of stacks, dude, give me a break. But yes, there we go. I think that's our promotion secured. We made it. We battled our way through Platinum today. We got the promotion. We are now in Diamond. And this is where I start to get really bullied on the free-to-play. But look at that. There's only a few more, boys. Only a few more. The super cool trench coat. It's there. It's right there. We can grab it. I just need to move up a few more brackets. I am overall feeling pretty good about the free-to-play Battlegrounds performance today, dude. I think we've been on a pretty good streak. And even the one I lost, dude, I could have won. I could have won. I was super close. There's no way I would have won that last matchup, but the first one, I think I could have just blitzed out. We'll be doing Necro soon on the free-to-play as well. Okay. I think you're going to ban Herc here. Let me get that photon in the bin. And then, who else? I really hate fighting Kindred. Who's only 7-star rank 1. I think I banned the Doom as well. I like to always take the Enchantress matchup because I enjoy the practice. Plus, I got a lot of Enchantress counters, so I'm pretty good about that. Who did I get banned? I got... Dude, my Venom the Duck keeps on getting banned. I'm kind of happy I took him up to 7-star rank 4, boys. He's just like... He's soaking up all the bans. Yeah, don't really need him in Battlegrounds, but he's there if sometimes we do. Got a Null, Lady Deathstrike. Feeling good about the defenders so far. Glad that Onslaught was not picked. 5-star Onslaught and a Dream, let's go. I I got a little bit of all those. You picking Bastion, dude, for my onslaught? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not the 5-star onslaught on the dream, but it's fine. We've got 6 other viable characters. No defenders that make me cry. We might be alright. Hater confirmed? A little toxic, dude. A little toxic. You know what? Surprisingly, I just we got to put him down, right? It's just for the legacy, the memes here. Spider Woman Jessica Drew. Is this the matchup? I think I'll use, actually, I'll use Stark here. Give it a go. This is a matchup I have absolutely no bearing in whatsoever. Dude, Bastion is super aggressive here, man. I really struggled to get like 2 dashbacks. Oh, what a terrible start, mate. Kind of like constantly like throwing 2 combos at me. Or just not throwing anything at all. Yeah, every single attack's been like a 2 combo. Parried the end? Dude, this Bastion's got cracked AI. what am I doing here, bro? I'm just getting rinsed. Oh my goodness, dude. My goodness. This 5-star onslaught better have had a generational cook on defense here, because I'll tell you what. I'm getting murdered trying to play Starkey here. No, I thought that would be enough. I'm so washed. Oh my god. What? Dude, 5-star onslaught, the greatest champion of all time, the #1 defender. Let's go, bro. That was the worst match I have had by a country mile today. I've lost it, boys. I've lost the magic. But luckily, if nobody's got me, I know my 5-star ascended onslaught has got me. Ah. Easy W, boys. Easy W. Okay. Kushala. I think we just go Nefaria here. Okay, it's locked in. Perfect. Okay, we got Jabari Panther. Let's see what we can do, boys. Let's see what we can do. Guys, remember, everybody's learning this game at their own pace, you know? No need to be too nasty to people when they mess up. Because we've all been there, of taking many special attacks to the face. Onslaught, especially the root meta as well. It's the reason I chose to even rank up the 5-stars. Like, he's toxic, dude. He is a super, super toxic defender to deal with. Because you can't parry him, he starts crushing you. It's not a good time. So yeah, we're not Gladiator 1. We're still the people that rise in the ranks. Mastering their skills in this game. Let's have a look. There we go. Cool. Mike, I'll give you a salute, sir. I'll give you the cap salute, man. I don't feel right doing anything else, but I'm happy we managed to get that first match secured. That was a good time. And let's go again. One more win, one more promotion, on a bit of a hot streak. Plenty of entries now. So, we're doing pretty good. We are all one special intercept away from being washed. You know it, dude. You know it. It's just how it is sometimes, you know? Oh. Okay. I'd say this is quite a fairly even matchup. There's quite a few toxic defenders here, though. I'm probably going to get rid of the Onslaught. Probably going to get rid of the Bullseye. Probably going to get rid of the Serpent. I feel everything else on the top row, feeling pretty good about. Future Outman's probably one of the worst. Tanky, most annoying. Let's go Spider-Woman. Get that sorted. What are we going to have here? I'm assuming Kushala and Hulk just get drafted here. We'll see. Yeah, dude, Jack is amazing for bursting down an Onslaught. I think here it's just an easy pick. The rank 3 and also Human Torch. Because I assume I have a pretty good matchup for that. Am I correct in thinking, chat, this may be a silly question. If Faria, do I go for the duck? I think I go for the duck at this point. Maybe the duck actually wasn't the right option, just with the amount of mystics that he's got. But I guess if he goes for like the Zola, duck could we? Okay, yeah, more mystics. I think we'll go for Anti-Venom and Kushala there, and that should be my deck full. He picks the Scorpion. The Kindred. Kindred's actually fine with the attackers we drafted. I think we can take that because he didn't pick the Enchantress, so he just torched the Kindred. Look at Arcade. Okay, I'm really glad I picked the Duck because Duck is probably going to be a goated arcade bullying character. Okay, and first up, I think I'm going to throw down the Yelena just to test his Yelena fighting capabilities. He's going to go for Arcade. Oh no, he's going to go for Dust here. Who do I want to use against Dust? That's a good question. Probably the Ironheart. What's Dust immune to again? Poison, Shock. Incinerate as well. I think I got to use the Rupture for this match. Oh, I can't for life for me remember. I'm pretty sure she's not immune to Rupture though. Hopefully. We'll see. Kushala is good against us. That is good to know for the future. Dude, this Dust is throwing mad combos into my block. Crazy. There we go, that was actually quite clean. A little on the slower side. You went for Shathra versus Yelena. You never underestimate the amount of matches Shathra can do sometimes. Oh, Dust is Incinerate all the way? Ah, okay. I'll know that for next time. Thank you, though. Oh yeah, Bleed was the last immunity, wasn't it? Still want to get locked there. Need like MCOC, GG, or Khonshu Zank. That's what you need up for Battlegrounds. Just check the notes. Because you'll get like a 1 in, I don't know. There's so many different characters and so many different matchups, right? Just sometimes hard to remember everything. Okay, am I going to be given the arcade here, the Zoom? I thought I'd be getting something like that. I think here I could probably go all in. Yeah, I'm going to go all in. I'm going to go all in here, boys. We're going to try and win on this one. I think this is the easiest match for us to win. As long as I don't mess up Arcade's special one and get auto-blocked into Oblivion. So yeah, big if. Big if, boys. Big if. Thought he's going to use the Iceman there. I think Iceman... probably alright. Probably can do that matchup. It's going to be a bit of a tricky one, though. Well, let's try the Venom into Arcade. Oh, hello. Hello, Venom the Duck. My goodness, this damage. Oh, I messed up where I was doing various things on this one. And then I messed up that. Oh, yikes. Okay. Okay, we're going to restart go again on the combo. Yeah, I could have done that a lot cleaner and a little quicker. Just Arcade's special one. You want to get like all the way back. Wait for the slime to dunk on you. Dash back. And then dash in. And then near dash. Like when he does the... what is it? The shocks. So yeah, I just put the poison in the wrong place there. But it was still good. It was still pretty good, like 35. I mean, it's punching down significantly there. But I was actually surprised that, I mean, 7-star rank 4, the base damage when we were getting those crits was actually pretty good. I imagine we're still going to be able to do some matches of Venom the Duck. I mean, he's not going to have his supreme, crazy damage, but he can still clutch a win here and there. Which is pretty good. I remember my final score in Colosseum. My final score was like just under 20 million on the main account. On the free-to-play, I didn't really have time to grind as much as I wanted on the free-to-play. I think it was like 8 or 9 million on the free-to-play, though. Yeah, I just had... the last podium just had a terrible score. I just kind of brought in character tags and dumped it on. Because I was like, oh, we're doing fine. I had some pretty good runs where you get like Yondu and Starkey on the free-to-play. If I had more time and more resources, I would have probably wanted to get a good run with Spider-Woman. And also... who else? Spider-Woman and Wong, probably. Were some of my best free-to-play options. I'm always a bit scared of a good Vox player. Carolina Dean. I'm always terrified of Carolina Dean. So you should be, dude. She's a scary defender. I think the Cassandra Nova, though, just feels like the thing to ban. Carolina's not as much of a threat because she's not awakened. But at least it's not like a rank 4 awakened Cull Obsidian there. So we go for Kushala. I think we have the Duck and Okoye. He's banned my Yondu, dude. No! This man knows I'm the #1 Yondu glazer out there. Putting my favourite toy in the bin. A little bit rude. I haven't got my Jean Grey. I haven't barely got a chance to touch Jean Grey today, man. Look, I'm a bit tempted at the bottom to pick up the 5-star onslaught, but I'm like, I got 2 rank 3s. Like, can't really fade that, right? It's hard to. Spider-Woman's probably my strongest defender. Ironheart can do alright on defense. Okoye is insane for many things, but not necessarily the best champion to use against Nick Fury. Is a bit chaotic. Here, I think if I'm looking at a character that might be able to catch off guard on defense, it's probably Dust. I don't think he's got an amazing option. I think Vox can still probably do Dust. But And it gets Vox out of play, so that would be a win. Getting Korg. Oh, this man doesn't know. Pretty good Korg fighter. Oh yeah, Korg and Destroyer, and then I think we just go for... Part of me, I kind of like the Storm. I think Storm's like just a little bit too low. Storm's good for Kingpin though. If Storm was a rank 5 and Ascended, I'd probably pick her there, but I think we just shut down the Wong for now. We've got Arcade. Dude, we did this matchup again, bro? Hell yeah. Bring it on. Alright, boys. I've been talking a big talk. Hopefully I can play Arcade just a little better this time. Venom the Duck. Bigger Arcade. This is a 7-star rank 2. Let's see what we can do here. I should have saved the relic for when I need to reactivate buffs. Yikes. No! Dude, everything has gone so wrong so quickly in this matchup. I just kind of lost space a little bit. I need to heavy counter or he's going to auto-block me. Actually, does he auto-block on Awakened? I don't know. Oh, damn it. Yeah, he still auto-blocks on Awakened. Now we know, boys. Now we know. I need to heavy attack. Dude. Come on. Guys, I've learned I'm actually still pretty bad at playing Arcade. I need to do a few practice matches. Yeah, oh, I should have won that, dude. I should have won that. That was bad. That was really bad. Also need to get used to playing Venom the Duck in Battlegrounds. Like, I use the relic for extension to the special too, but I need to always use it to reactivate buffs. That's the main thing I'm looking for. Okay, next matchup. What do I want to put down here? Who can be a little bit annoying? I think maybe I'll put Bastion down here. Give it a go. Against Korg, I feel like I got to bring my A game here, so I think I'm going to go for Ironheart because I kind of just blew the lead I potentially could have had in this matchup. Glad he's using Kingpin for Bastion, though. That's pretty good. Korg's not immune to Incinerate, right? Just Shock. Okay, that's a bit more like it. That's not as bad as the last one, dude. Oh, we'll take that. Granted, that wasn't a Awakened Korg, so a bit of an easier time there. Yeah, I need to practice fine Arcade. Arcade, who else do I need to get a little bit better at? Still pretty mid at fighting Serpent. Still always get clipped by Onslaught Special 1 as well. But Korg's a familiar matchup. I've been here quite a few times. But I think even if we needed to take the damage, we still would have been in a good position. And then who else does he have as like the last two characters? It was Nick Fury and oh yeah, he's used that, so interesting. I still think if I put down Spider-Woman, it would cause like a lot of trouble. Probably more trouble than the Wong. But then who's he going to put down? If I put... He'd probably put Destroyer down. Wouldn't want that. That wouldn't be too fun. So maybe I just have to put down the Wong and just play whatever matchup I get really well. That's what I'm assuming here. Bastion did pretty well on defense though. So yeah, I'm got a feeling if I put Spider-Woman down, it probably... Good chance at KOing. You know what? I'm just going to go for Wong here. Go for Wong. I've done this matchup before, but let's give it a go. Just need to try and not get hit by Destroyer's specialty, which is a huge weakness of mine. I always seem to take it. Yikes, dude, I'm getting cooked here. Is it the buffs? What the hell? It's a fast matchup. I definitely took some fun interactive damage there. That was a 7-star, dude. I would have got wrecked. Why Wong and not Okoye? Just because Wong has, like, more defensive things. You got unblockable special, unstoppable. There's weird things that can happen with Wong that make him very, very annoying if he's left alive long enough. And with, like, first phase Nick Fury, he doesn't have, like, that much damage output. But Okoye just doesn't really do anything on defense, so... She had more health, but she had less of a chance of throwing a variable that would, yeah, make him mess up. So I thought Wong was the right choice there, and it paid off, very luckily. So, yeah, good matches, dude. Very, very good matches. Yeah. Wong is a pretty nasty... If you've ever been in, like, a fight that lasts, I don't know, over, like, 30 seconds, a minute with Wong... You'll understand, he's a pretty annoying defender when he gets ramped up. Why do I not have the Ant-Man relic for Spider-Woman? Because I'm on a free-to-play account that is 28 days old. But on my main account, I would have it. I think I've got like the relic at like a 3-star or something. But yeah, I haven't really looked into my relic setup at the moment. But I don't have anything fancy, right? If I had something really fancy, I would use it, but... my free-to-play account, so I just don't have too many options, unfortunately. Oh, okay, I'm seeing a few nasty defenders on the top row. Solvark as well. Goodness gracious. Okay. So Serpent's got to go. I think Solvark's got to go. And then Photon. I think, yeah, Captain Britain. Martin's definitely got a few toxic defenders here. Fellas, he's going straight for the Captain Britain, okay. I mean, the Wong served us so well, right? We've got to bring him back on the team. We've got a Hercules here. I'm worried that Hercules is just able to, you know, kind of YOLO send most matches. I think this is my insane defense so far. Of like Joe Fixit and Wong. Oh, he's got the torch. Dude, Wong is going down. Okay, he's picking torch. He's probably getting a white tiger and torch, I would assume. Oh no, abs man. Wong stays winning. Easy. Oh yes, dude. So that torch and Yondu, I was like, yes, we are back in the game. Oh no, he's drafted the... What am I going to get here? Yeah, there's a lot of, like, not nice things. There's the Juggernaut. Juggernaut nukes. Especially anything I've got at that rank. Torch nukes. Ironheart's pretty sick. Enchantress. Toxic Defender. He shuffled. What? The Red Skull's pretty annoying. Red Skull is pretty annoying. My Yondu can get through the Red Skull alright, but interesting shuffle. Yondu for Britain hitting to block. Every matchup is a Yondu matchup, right? Believe, boys, believe. Right, let's see how this one goes. Captain Britain hitting to block. Take this one a little slow. Imagine we can do a mix of like main attack hits and also block. Because we ideally probably want to get like a Special 2 Fury to finish this match. But we shall see. So much damage, dude. I'm trying to minimize my hits there, but I'm still getting wrecked. There we go. I think we did all right there. That was still a little bit slow against Britain, but moderately clean for how just you can nuke yourself in 20 seconds versus Captain Britain. So yeah, we'll take it. I think high evolutionary is a good stall out for this one, but depends how clean the matchup is, really. Oh, very clean, dude. Very clean. We didn't see the vision, boys. This guy is an Adam Warlock Giga Chad. He knew he was searching for, bro. There we go. And now he's baited me out. I don't have the Yondu for the Red Skull, and now I am about to get cooked. I think Kushal is maybe my best option for the Red Skull, though. I'm assuming I'm getting the Red Skull or the Abs Man. Yeah, I think Kushala here, right? And Special 2. Try not to be too trash is my plan. I'm worried at how fast he's going to nuke with that White Tiger, though. Because the White Tiger dude has some crazy burst damage. And he did not let up at all in that last fight. Dude, mine 23, he's got that veteran tag. And he kind of lived up to it today, dude. He played the matches really, really well. He just had the right nukes. He understood the vision. He knew what he was looking for. It's like, dude, he was always 2 steps ahead of me, man. I tried, boys. I tried. But I'm washed. White Tiger nuke too strong. Martin W. Yeah, dude, Martin. Massive shout out, bro. That was good. That was good. I was confused. We didn't... I was on the range of 10 IQ, but Martin, attuned to 1,000 IQ, bro. Just knew. He's played these games before. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, we want to probably ban these 2, I think. Probably get the Nico Minoru out of the picture. I think that'll be a good start, boys. White Tiger is underrated. White Tiger's really good, dude. She's crazy burst. I knew when I saw that matchup, my Kushala versus White Tiger, I was not going to win on time. I was only going to win if some big mistake was made. But unfortunately, I made a couple of mistakes into Red Skull's block with Kushala. So, it is what it is. Red Skull's still a really good defender, though. Red Skull and Captain Britain are two tricky defenders, man. But let's go for... Oh, I got my Jean Grey in this one, dude. My Shathra's been banned. Yeah, we'll take that. That's fine. We get Hulkling to probably get through. It's fine. We can do that with anyone. And then we've also got Bastion, who he's probably going to try and use for my Jean Grey. We use Kushala here and Anti-Venom. Destroyer. Okay. I think I'll probably use Starkey for the Destroyer. Actually, Starkey's pretty good for Gentle, so I might want to use him for that. You know what? My Mr. Knight has still not gone down on defense yet. I don't even think he's remotely close to defender, but he still hasn't let me down. So I'm thinking we maybe just try him for a match. Or I do, however. I got Cersei, though. I feel like Cersei's just a great starting if I'm first, just to chuck down, or if there's, like, the worst defender. Who's the worst defender here for me? Gentle, Destroyer. I mean, he's got a lot of, like, pretty annoying defenders. Probably Bastion, based on how I played earlier. He's not kicking that matchup whatsoever. Oh my god, he knows! Has he got the stream on, bro? Okay, you know what? You know what? You're putting down your worst defender. I'm putting down my worst defender as well. Let's go for this, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready. I will take you right now. And let's maybe Spider-Woman this time. Yeah, I think we'll try Spider-Woman this time. We'll save the Starkey. We'll give it a go. See, the problem is you can't underestimate a White Tiger player because they're all incredibly based. So yeah, whenever you see somebody who's, you know, in their top 10 champions in that top row is White Tiger, dude, you better just forfeit, man, you know, because it's not going to be the result you're looking for out of that match. Oh, okay, I got clipped on the last one. I think if I go in for a full combo here, just double medium, maybe I should have committed a bit more. That kind of worked out. There we go, mate. There we go. Decent. That could have been perfect, though. I could have played a little bit better at that Bastion specialty timing. But we go again. It's my biggest defender. Out of the way. Thought he was trying to trap me, dude. I thought he was trying to trap me. I got my second biggest defender now, which is Mr. Knight. Who's he going to go for here? Potentially... Oh, he's going to... Actually, I have no idea. I'm assuming Korg. Could be Gentle, could be Spider-Woman. It's Spider-Woman. I'll give this a go. I think he's got quite Easier match than me. But we'll see. Just gotta try and not get absolutely ruined by fumble. That was pretty good. I'm happy with that matchup. We'll take that. That is some peak start gameplay. 42 seconds there. That is great. Was that a punch up to a rank 3 as well? Was that rank 2? Yeah, equal rank. Oh, dude. I'm really happy with that, mate. I'm really, really happy with that. I think that's about the ceiling of my my Starkey fights there, boys. Every matchup is a Stark Enhanced Spider-Man matchup. We did, you know, occasionally I've got to give you guys a good match to make up for the terrible ones that come in between. But we're doing all right, man. We're doing all right. I'm kind of astounded by the progress we've made today. To be already kind of shooting up through Diamond as well is pretty huge. Okay, oh, this next one is important, dude. This is the promotional match, though. Okay. See what we can do, boys. Let's see what we can do. CCP challenge with Starkey on free to play? No way, dude. I'm not that guy at playing Tigra, dude. I'm not that guy. I do not have what it takes. We got Roz25 here. He's got a stealth Spider-Man picture, and he's a lethal protector. Which means he's based. Oh, dude, I just see that rank force up, and I'm like, ah. Not loving this. Initially, the reaction is one of distress. We have dueling Cerastes there. Who is really going to ruin my day? And then I'm going to ban more. I think I'm just going to ban Onslaught as well here. Most other things I feel might be able to do. This is definitely a big punch up, though. Enchantress, okay. My Torch is not banned. This is good news. My Starkey's not banned. I think we go for this. There's a lot of mutants on his defense, Cassandra, so I'm happy to have the Bastion. Bastion still haven't fixed the stat focus, though. Unfortunate. Can Bastion parry non-contact attacks and do Zola? Random question for anybody in chat that may possess that piece of information. Hoping he doesn't get his Cersei unless I get my Kushala. We've got a rank 2 Dracula. This might be Panaman Pete's brother, or he might be incredibly based. The Torch and Kushala there, perfect. Really what I want to see. Okay, so he can do Zola, brilliant. Thank you, chat. Getting a live Bastion education here today. We got Dust, I know. Starkey can do that if needed. Okay, nice. I feel like we actually got quite a fair draw there. That was pretty decent. Don't really have a lot of defenders, but the ones I do. I'm trying to figure out what is my worst match, though. What do I fear the most? A little scared of that Zemo, to be honest. Dust as well. I think I'll go Cersei for this first one. You know what? I have no idea how Dracula does versus Cersei, dude. That's such an unknown match. So I just gotta play as well as I can. Yeah. No clue. Okay, dust is... Oh. I think I missed something on Duster's kit about the Sandstorm trigger. Because I hit into block at the start after ramping. And I think that's why I activated the Sandstorm. But I don't remember it being activated that way. So, I guess I missed something there. Yeah, the getting charges was alright at the beginning, but then I just got the Sandstorm, dude. The Sandstorm damage murdered me. And then it was the, Mr. Special One Dodge. But yeah, I shouldn't have triggered the Sandstorm. I put up an alright rally there, but could have done a lot better. We'll see how this fight is looking. Dracula. Oh, dude, fair play, dude. Fair play. I gotta give him this salute. He did put up a great fight with Dracula against Cersei there. Oh, okay, yeah. I just forgot she had that bit on her kit, dude. What a muppet. Yeah, we had the potential to win that one, but a little wreck there. Okay, I think I've got to go Spider-Woman here. Enchantress. I've got to torch this. Oh, he's going to go Zola. Okay, so it's Bastion time. I've never done this matchup before. But my sensei, Nick136, told me to always go beyond. Always push my limits. And if I believe I may be able to succeed, there's a small chance. Unless I'm rooted by Zola's special one, in which case I am royally cooked. If only I had 160 more Sig levels on that Bastion, bro. If only. I could also get a bit more comfortable and play a little bit more sharper, but 160 Sig levels, bro? If I could just pull this character, like, 9 more times, I don't think I'd ever complain again, you know? I'd be so happy. I'd be flooded with joy for just that natural Sig 160, dude. That would be the end game right there. Kind of, I hated both of those options on defense, dude. I was not enjoying that. Okay. We got the Nova Flame active. Dude, Okoye, let's go, bro. Let's go. Okoye just cooking fools out here, man. Oh my goodness. That was I think for like punching up to a 7-star rank 3, that was actually a good match for Torch. I think that's nearly, aside from like getting the full decks on special ones, that's nearly the cleanest I could have done that. So we're Diamond 3, boys. Great work. I think for today, we've been going for a few hours, boys. I I need a bit of a break. But yeah, over a great streak on the free-to-play, man. I think our anime rival, Martin23, dude, with that Adam Warlock cook, that was probably one of the best best matches, dude. He did really well there. And also just nuking my Wong with a White Tiger. But I think we had a lot of good matches on today's stream, man. It was a really good time. But we've now made some great progress on our way up to Vibranium 1. Feeling a bit more confident. I do want to weave in like Necropolis completion and also act what is it, 900% as well, because I've been stockpiling the energy refills. But really appreciate everybody showing up today, man. It's been a really fun time. And if you did enjoy today's Battlegrounds stream, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. But yes, thank you all very much for watching. Big shout out to Codcat and also our second Blubbery as well today. What is it? Hamburger as well. So yeah, thank you all very much. Take care. Big love to you all, and we'll see you all very soon for some more free-to-play adventures.